What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Shattered Dawn presents Naturally Shattered. Where did our map go? I'm like super distracted by that. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us again on this amazing adventure. I'm Arcmaster Ray, and I'm joined by this amazing cast of super cool people who are going to regale you with their tale tonight. Before we get into all that crazy stuff, we have a point of business that we always go over every time that we do this show, and that is to turn the attention over to Juniper to talk about another show that happens to go on. So I'm going to turn that over to Juniper and have at it.
Sure. You would think by now the number of times I've done this, I would actually have something prepared to say, but no, I just end up having to wing it every time. Anyway, so another game that I play in is called the Moonstone Matriarchy, and it's on Saturday nights, 8 p.m. EST, over on the D and Denial channel. It's an all-female cast playing D&D 5e, and yeah, it's a really great group of people. There is a lot of drama. There's a lot of um, inter-character and even like PC to PC kind of interactions, um, where it's just I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a really fun game to play, and for some reason, very emotionally. Um, I can't think of the right word. It goes deep into emotions sometimes, basically. But yeah, come join us on Saturdays. It's a lot of fun.
Heck yeah.
Go ahead.
I definitely suggest everybody check them out. They have a bunch of different shows, but the Moonstone Matriarchy is definitely one of my top favorite shows. A lot of fun, a lot of craziness. And Juniper plays another C named character. It's pretty fun. So, but yeah, here we go. Let's jump into things, shall we? Our intrepid group still in the town of Gatewatch. While attempting to leave in the last episode, they encountered somebody who was quite angry with them for turning down their master's offer. And after quite the battle, the players triumphed and decided to take a beat and head back into the tavern to try and rest up and get their wits about them. But we're going to start outside of the city. Livy, you've been traveling for quite a while now, over the hills and across the seas, and just picking up different bits and bobs along the way for your aspiring tea shop and different herbs and leaves to make your hot leaf juice, as Uncle Iro would say. Um, at this juncture in time, as nightfall is beginning to cross the countryside, you come to a small town on the edge of a mountain range called Gatewatch. And as you approach, the first thing you notice straight off the bat is there are two guards out front of a very large gate leading into the town. They are crumpled up and lying lifeless on the ground in front of the gate. Taking a quick moment to kind of do one of these like and looking through the gate, you see a number of bodies strewn all over the town. There's civilians, there's guards, all kinds of craziness. And what catches your eye straight away is a very large octopod that looks like it has been filleted and flayed and bits taken from it. uh, and you hear like talking and laughter coming from the local inn, which appears to be the only sign of life in this entire town.
I'm gonna go take some bits of that octopus.
All right, approaching the octopus, you quickly notice that this thing is probably 2 days old.
Mm.
Yeah, it's got a low tide smell coming from it.
Smells like home.
I momentarily forgot that you are a basilican. So yes, this would very much smell like home.
I'll take a little bit of it and stick it in a jar and see if I can get any ink. And wait, that's squid. And then I'll go into the tavern.
Okay, and just like that,
Do-do-do-do-do.
the rest of the group, you are all in the tavern / inn. Dahlia is preparing a lovely meal as she does. The rest of you are kind of looking at these items that you've picked up from the master's chambers. Again, Dahara seems to be kind of MIA. But you all remember seeing him go upstairs at least. And it's at this juncture that a Livy enters. So why don't you go ahead and describe what Livy looks like?
She looks like a large greenish black snake with arms. She kind of slithers in there, looking all around, bobbing her head, looking at things, humming a merry little tune, going with no care in the world, just heading towards the bar.
Passing all the people.
Yep. Do-do.
Is this
It's
a
like-
friend of yours?
Hello.
Hi. Do you have a room available?
You have all become NPCs.
I guess so. I mean, we're kind of the only ones here, and it's not really our tavern. So, I mean, help yourself to whatever you find.
Is this one of those, what are they called? Oh, I can't remember
War
what they're called.
zones?
No. The thing, hostels. Is this a hostel? This is a very nice hostel.
I am not aware of any further lingering hostilities, if that's what you're asking.
No, like a place where you sleep for free.
You mean the ground?
Is that the word? No, it's not the ground. The ground is the earth beneath us.
Yes.
Yes.
But nobody's going to charge you if you lay down and sleep there, right?
Yes, but it would be less comfortable.
Well, let me put it this way. It's an empty tavern that doesn't seem to have anybody remaining who's looking after it. So, sure, I guess you can sleep for free.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
But are you ghosts? How is it empty? Because you're here, and someone's right there, and you're right there, and you're right there. It's not empty.
I mean, there was a ghost out there earlier, but I totally killed it.
Are you a ghostbuster?
I love the sound of that. Chosen killer of ghosts.
Okay.
Killer of that is which is already dead.
Can you kill something that's already dead? Well, yes, you can. You can kill a zombie.
I mean, there were a bunch of ghosts here that we helped pass on. Does that count?
That's kind, I suppose. So
And
this
they
is
were-
not your tavern.
Nope.
Only in that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Wait. Is he robbing the tavern?
What? No.
Is it robbing if there's no one here who the stuff belongs to? Are we robbing? Should we put all the stuff back?
No, I mean, like,
it has
if
to
you-
belong to someone.
If
Is
you
it-
walk up to a fruit tree and an apple falls down, like, are you going to let it rot or are you going to have a nice treat?
Is it
Well,
in
you see,
someone's orchard?
No, just like on the road.
Is it on someone's property?
I don't have a map. Jeez. What's with all the questions?
Are you robbing this place?
And here we go.
Do
Back-
I come in on a robbery?
Listen,
Well-
all I know is I was home in Aluin, a sky portal opened up, and then I had to fight a giant witch lady or ghost lady, and this is that was like, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago, like, so I can't really be that helpful.
I mean, we've only been here.
Oh, you're insane! You know, I have a good tea to calm the mind.
Celeste just like deflates and gives up.
I feel like Dahlia overheard. I have a tea for that.
At this point, Dahara you see in the doorway with Seamus, they shake hands, and Dahara's gonna walk out of the room in the back there. Where are all these people coming from? No, you're one of them.
No, I know. I also am as equally confused as you are.
I can't be doing this
Well-
anymore.
Chosen
cool.
and Ava came through the portal thing. Where did you come from?
Me?
Yeah.
The road. I was just in the woods picking herbs.
Are you like from here then?
I mean, I'm not from here.
Oh, okay.
Where are you from?
There. Just points in the direction of the ocean.
There's nothing but water that way.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Basilicans are well known for their swimming prowess.
I didn't know that you guys actually could walk on land, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not walking. I don't have legs.
Well, you know, move on land, slither, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, so does a duck. You don't question him.
Duck's got legs.
But ducks do walk. And I mean, I'll probably walk someday, but not anytime soon.
I'm just saying, you see a duck traverse many different environments, and no one says, "Hey, duck, what are you doing?"
Yeah, but I've known ducks to be on water and land.
You know lots of ducks.
I've met a few.
Interesting.
Did you want me to introduce you to some?
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't say no.
You seem to enjoy animals.
I'd like to say that they enjoy me.
I find that hard to believe.
Not sure how to.
Celeste is just staring at a spot on the floor, just sort of half tuning out, half listening, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I'm just going to move behind the bar and start making like a green tea. Just start doing it.
It's
Celeste,
fine.
Celeste, you actively feel brain cells dying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Livy, you're gonna go make some tea.
Do it.
Go ahead and make a brewing check. I think that's a thing.
Yep, it is. And I do have, well, I didn't upgrade anything from level 4, but it is Apothecary 1. I don't know how to add that in. How do I add that to my roll?
Give me a D100 roll. And then we're gonna add 10 to it. That sounds good.
1. Wait, I'm trying to remember how to do the roll on roll 20. Sorry.
Slash roll.
Ooh, I use real dice.
Oh shit.
No
guys.
program.
Oh, hang on.
No program needed.
I did it wrong.
Hold on. Just like that, but no quotations.
Wait, there's a space?
Yeah, there's a space.
Haha. Oh, look at that. That tea's delicious. Plus it's 100. If you add the 10.
Woohoo! All right,
This is an amazing tea. You're welcome.
dirty
for-
100.
For someone busting my chops about ownership, she's just making her way around there.
It's just a little tea.
Yeah, so you are in the little kitchen nook area brewing up this lovely tea. And you said this is just green tea?
Yeah, it's just a green tea.
Alrighty. And the smell of said green tea is kind of filling the tavern. It smells delightful. And it's at this point that Dahlia kind of comes around the corner in the kitchen with a tray full of random food bits.
Random food bits is correct. I brought our Dahlia charcuterie curry thing. Yeah, just to enjoy with the tea.
Celeste stares harder at the spot on the ground.
I arranged it all pretty and stuff too.
Cheese, cracker, meat. Cheese, cracker, meat.
I think that's meat, and that felt like crackers, and this was as squishy as cheese. So, enjoy!
Oh, thanks. I am pretty hungry actually. I'll take some and sniff it and then nibble on it first.
I mean, if any of you are wondering about the veracity, I could bring one of the possum posse back to. They're very adept at handling poisons.
I mean,
We're
I don't
good.
think Dahlia would poison us, but those possums were adorable.
Hey, hold on. Don or Cheadle, which one of you are available? Okay, Cheadle.
A random possum appears.
My dog wasn't close enough to grab. Here,
Are they
get some
friendly?
cheese. I mean, nature is a wild and amazing force. It can be your greatest ally or your worst nightmare. But I mean, they don't like bite unless you're mean to them or stuff. If that was your question.
I offer some cheese to the possum.
Now, Cheadle, you're gonna have to bring some of that back to share. The others are gonna get really jealous if you're the only one that gets cheese.
With you or the other possum?
No, to the others.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, are you able to? Does it like go back with you when you? Hold on, I'm gonna just release this one, and I'm gonna bring back Terrence. Terrence, did you get some cheese? Okay, he's set. All right, go away.
Too weird.
Just possums appearing and disappearing.
Did it go under the table?
Where'd he go? Magic tricks.
Hmm.
So the whole group is able to enjoy some lovely green tea and questionable cheese, kind of bolstering your morale. Ava and Seamus are upstairs. You can hear Seamus snoring from all the way downstairs.
You get used to it. It's almost like a gentle sound to fall asleep to after a while. I didn't think it was possible at the beginning.
Sounds like he's been cursed by an apnea.
Those darn apneas.
Those are vicious creatures if they get their claws into you.
Sure. I just, like I said, it calms me somehow.
Reminds me of my father.
Hmm.
Kind of blends into the background after a while. And once you get used to it, it's almost kind of soothing.
So you've all known each other a very long time then.
About 36 minutes for me.
How long's it been for us? A couple of weeks?
Well,
No, a bit longer than that. How long has it been, Arkmaster?
Mm,
couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks then.
I just work here.
Yes.
I've known Dahlia a while.
A long while.
Yeah, but the rest of them I just met recently. It just seems like
Yeah.
people are attracted to them at this point.
Well, I think for a lot of us, we were just put into circumstances together that ended up, you forge bonds through circumstance. Should we get to know each other a little bit?
like a trust fall? Oh.
That works.
We're gonna go on a business retreat. Do some team building.
I'm just dunking one of my so-called crackers into the tea and chomping on it as I'm watching everybody converse.
Totally zoned out there.
That's
We're gonna do trust falls. You want to try? I'll catch you.
What?
Still zoning out?
the silence says it all.
All right. This is what I get for trying to make friends.
I just don't understand what builds trust about letting you fall.
No, you fall, I catch.
But then I hit the.
No, it works. See? And then I launch myself over at Dahara, like just full on 100%.
Please roll. Please roll.
What do you want on it? I'm just going to do a straight D under.
Oh no!
Dahara, like one-handed goes to grab her, and instead just clotheslines completely.
Yeah, no, I can totally feel the trust right now.
Fine. Totally fine.
Yeah. It's more of a planned thing normally. She tends to
So you plan to hurt each other?
no, you plan the catch, not just a random jump. And Dahara seems a little frustrated with Dahlia about it.
Celeste is like immediately going to help Dahlia up off the floor and
But
like
I mean-
brushing her off and
Call me crazy, but if your idea of building trust is making them say this is what's going to happen and how we do it exactly, then I mean, it's almost like that's the moment where you do need the trust when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, that's not the building the trust part. You start. We don't have any trust yet. You start at the bottom.
Yeah,
And
it's
I trust
to show
my
that you
sword.
keep your word. Like, oh, I'm gonna catch you, and then you have to trust that they keep their word and catch you.
Mm.
I hope you didn't promise to catch her, because not a good job.
I
I
didn't.
mean, trust falls is kind of a new thing for me, but I do know that I trust Seamus and Dahlia and Dahara to have my back if we end up in a fight. That's happened a few times now, so I trust them to help look after me.
Do you guys have a plan, by the way, for when something makes you guys all try and kill each other again?
Oh, you were fighting each other?
I mean,
Oh, wrestling. Yes, it
No,
takes a lot
no.
of trust. It's performative fighting. It's very impressive. I would
the
love
cra-
to see it sometime.
was the crazy ghost lady. She did something, and they all started attacking each other, and that one killed my possums. It was. So I got tired of it and killed the ghost.
Oh, you had more possums?
Yeah, no, it's the same one. I have. There's 4 of them, but they're not important to this part of the story.
You have 4 pet possums?
If that's what you want to call them, they're. I consider them associates.
Like you're in business together?
Yes,
He pays them.
What
in
do you sell?
justice.
How do possums make justice?
I mean, I brought the possums out and we killed the witch or the ghost.
Okay,
So,
but there's
like-
no ice around here.
What? Oh, oh God. Oh, I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
I've been trying to get him to do that the whole time. You're gonna be fine with this group.
I'm still sliding bits of cheese under the table for the possums.
They're all playing dead until you go to hand the cheese, and then they like pop up, grab it real quick, and then go back to playing dead.
Guys, what are you doing here? I told you to go home.
Oh, they like the cheese.
They disappear like, oh no, we've been caught.
It's like an extra layer of playing dead is leaving the plane of existence.
The
Celeste looks
ultimate
sad.
form.
She sees
So
these
they're
possums poof out of existence and just, oh.
If they're your associates, why do they do what you say? Wouldn't you be equals? Did you do what the possums say?
I mean, I'm the idea man, I suppose. I bring them in and give them the like contractors. Like here is the mission, and they accomplish their tasks, and then we all win.
And
How
No,
intelligent are they?
Corporate hierarchy wasn't completely explained to me during training.
Do they understand what you ask or tell them to do? Like, how intelligent are they?
I mean, they've done everything I've told them to so far. So I don't know one way or another where that range is on intelligent.
Do they talk?
I mean, they make little chirpy sounds.
do you pay them a salary?
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, I'm just gonna go check out. Thought I heard something out there. Oh no, I think we're good.
Just like slurping down that green tea, whatever it takes to not speak.
So this is not your tavern, but it's nobody's tavern.
Well, I mean, we did meet the previous tavern keeper, but she was one of the ghosts, I guess you could say, and we helped her pass on with the other ghosts. So I guess it's nobody's tavern now. She didn't say that she passed it on to anybody.
Dibs.
Did she
I'm
have a next
sure.
of kin or a will?
Not that I know of.
Did she have her own room in the tavern? Typically, you'll find like a trunk in there with like a will or like information on one's family lineage.
I don't know if
I
you've
mean-
noticed. There's no one around. I'm assuming anyone that she knew is no longer here.
Do you frequently find dead people's wills?
On occasion.
What do
How
you
many
do?
occasions? Yeah.
I just sell tea. And travel. Here, there, there. And
What
other
kind of-
What about
other
there?
things. Tea and other things.
What kind of teas do you have?
Actually don't know what kind of teas I have. Random teas.
That's okay.
I don't have anything actually listed. I do have a paralyzed poison listed, but I don't have teas listed.
No worries.
That's some good tea.
Right now I have I have this green tea, this chamomile tea. Ooh, I have this rose tea and the flower. If you boil it just right, it'll open up. It's so pretty.
Well, that sounds really nice, actually.
Mhm.
Very poisonous, highly toxic.
Dahara, I want to try some of the paralyzed tea.
Go ahead. Do whatever
I
you
didn't.
want.
Yeah.
That's
Can I try some of the paralyzed tea?
Oh, that's a poison. You don't want to drink a poison.
Oh.
It's,
I mean-
it plays in the little bottle and not in the pouch.
You know,
Poisonous?
some
Same.
masters slowly expose themselves to various poisons and toxins in order to learn to combat them.
And I point straight at Cha as he says that, like, yep, see, there you go.
Do you do that to the possums?
What? No, why?
Okay. think
I
that
said
might be animal.
masters. I didn't say possum. Possums are naturally resistant to toxins and poisons. Didn't you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't.
Remember like 5 minutes ago when I said they could be our taste testers?
Well, yes.
I don't think that's true. I thought you were just okay with your pets dying.
No, gosh. What am I, some kind of monster?
I don't know.
Where do they go when they, don't exist here?
Oh.
So, how long do possums live?
If I recall it, like 2 years.
How long have you been summoning these guys?
Like 6 months.
Okay.
I mean, it's really the only spell. Well, that and healing are the only things I really picked up in training.
Oh, I'm glad there's someone else here that can heal as well. It's just been me before this.
I'm sorry. I just read chat. Oh my god. Cusco's poison.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure possums aren't resistant to all poisons. Like, I don't think that's accurate. I think that's inaccurate. I think they might be like
every poison. There's probably poisons we haven't experienced. I'm just saying,
yeah, like
in general, they
like
are
snake.
they're naturally resistant to similar things.
Okay, that's fair.
Livy, I need you to make a potency check, please.
Alrighty then. I was waiting for that. I saw that. I don't know.
Why has this turned into Possum 101?
I don't know what my potency is. Why
For
is
anyone watching, not in our chat, the reason there's rolls happening is because Dahlia is trying to steal some poison off Livy.
And I may have put some possum facts in the chat as well.
Hooray! Possum facts. I did it.
Nice.
Oh wait, I forgot the slash.
I'm Australian. Our possums are completely different.
That's true.
That's really cool.
Let's see. Opossums are resistant to poisonous vipers, including the rattlesnake, copperheads, and many South American viper species.
From what I saw, they rarely catch Lyme disease from ticks that they mainly dine on. They're immune to the stings of honeybees and scorpions, botulism, and snake venom.
Wow.
It's good to be a possum. Ooh.
I mean, personally, I just thought it was because of all the trash they ate, but apparently not.
Right? But what gets me is it says research has shown. How are you doing this research? That's what I want to know.
There's some scientists with a very seedy fight club, is my understanding.
Oh dear.
I may have specifically looked up animals that resist poison. When I was picking an animal.
It's a good search.
Nice.
It's a good search. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Dahlia, you are able to pilfer the small vial of toxin.
Awesome. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to let just one little drop on the tip of my tongue. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to just smack my lips. I'm like, that's actually kind of tasty.
Oh my god.
I think Celeste at some point there would have gone, why Dahlia no? And then too late.
How long before it starts to...
As Dahlia freezes up.
Oh no, that's for dipping daggers in, not for drinking.
How long
Just
until this
take
wears
it back.
off?
How big are they?
I'm about 5'6", I think. 5 feet tall.
I don't know. Usually when I use it, I leave before it wears off. I haven't timed it.
What are we talking?
It looks like there might be a flux in chat on that drop of poison.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. What is that? What's that gonna do?
It's gonna do probably a fat lot of nothing because I don't have the fancy flux generator.
He didn't give that to you?
Nope.
Boo.
Oh.
Well, guess you're going to have
So
to
like
make
a
something
table.
up.
Yeah.
Is there a table you can roll on or something?
Polka dots. I vote polka dots. Oh, just polka dots everywhere.
I like that.
Yeah, okay, so yeah. To make it even worse,
right.
Dahlia, you begin to sprout polka dots all over your body.
Whoa.
Think Milton from Suicide Squad. They're very colorful, very vibrant, and make you stand out quite a bit.
Look at me! I'm so pretty! And dance around the tavern.
Is Dahlia still paralyzed?
No,
Like,
yeah,
how
I was
is
gonna
that
say
possible?
you're paralyzed.
No, am I? Even though
Oh yeah, even though.
it's a new flux? Okay.
Yep.
I thought it would like take the place of what
Nope.
it was. All right then. Well, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna.
You can still see
They're all
yourself
happy.
though. You
You
can
got it.
probably still talk too.
I'm so pretty. Look at me. Even though I'm
You gotta
not
be
dancing
kidding
around.
me.
It's actually quite a nice look on you. Might make
Dahlia.
it more difficult to hide, but it looks good.
Dahlia, let's go. And I'm gonna pick up Dahlia and bring her upstairs.
That's a new side effect. Hold on. I'm just taking. I pull out a little notebook and I'm like writing in it.
Just making little notes. About halfway up the stairs,
I'm gonna call down the stairs. So I'll be like, I'll test anything else you need me to test.
Are the polka dots on your feet as well?
I'll let you know.
Be careful in the bathroom.
the so Dahara, you get Dahlia up the stairs, and as you're about to head down the hallway, you feel the statue that is Dahlia begins to like return to normal as the toxin wears off and the paralyze wears off. And Dahlia, when this happens, you immediately vomit polka dots all over the hallway.
Yeah.
Are
Oh.
you fucking kidding?
That's
They all
tingly.
they leave your skin and come out your mouth.
That's so tingly.
Dahlia, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Like,
I
this
can't
is the
keep
first
watching.
time we-
No, I can't
Don't
keep
break
watching
up.
over you.
Believe in love.
I can't keep watching over you like this.
What do you mean? I mean, I can hold my own.
No, ever since we were young, I've been keeping an eye on you and taking care of you. And
That's what makes you the best.
for the first time in my life after the reaping, I was able to escape, and I didn't have to worry about that. And I can't do this anymore.
You didn't have to worry about me after the reaping.
I couldn't. You should have been safe. You were supposed to be safe.
You didn't miss me.
I-
I missed you.
That's not the point.
I was so happy to see you again.
No, it's totally all.
You were supposed to be safe.
I am safe. See, I'm alive.
You're here. You should have never been in the reaping.
I wasn't happy there anyways. You know that. Mama always had, my sister better, and then nobody wanted to pay attention to me, and you were my only friend. So
Do you know why we never got in trouble? Every time we were caught by guards.
because I'm charming and cute.
No. So
Well, I mean that helped too, though.
I know you think that my name's Dahara, but it's not.
But I know that. But you always insisted on being called Dahara.
It's Assault
Perseus,
Dahara.
Phineas, Dahara. I know what your name is.
Perseus. I told you that my family named me Perseus after the royal family. That's not true. Perseus is my last name. I'm part of the royal family. I was exiled from them. The only reason we didn't get in trouble is because I have royal blood in my family.
Excuse me?
I never told you this, but the reason I got sent on the reaping wasn't because I was chosen. You were chosen. I took your place without my family knowing, and I made a deal to protect you that you would never be taken. You would always remain safe. And when I saw you, I realized that that wasn't true, and I can't save you, and I can't protect you. And then in that battle, I was helpless. I couldn't do anything. Seamus was the one that protected you, not me.
You got reaped and you left me to save me so I could be all alone again?
That or be part of the reaping by yourself. I made that choice for you knowing what the reaping is.
But you left me all alone.
I didn't leave
It
you.
was so hard.
I protected you. Do you not understand that?
You've always protected me, but we always protected each other too, right?
Do you think you really protected me? Now knowing that my family protected me every time we got in trouble, it wasn't because you were charming.
But I am charming, though.
They knew who I was, even though you didn't. I just can't do this anymore. This time you won't be alone. You've got who knows down there. I don't even know these people. Yet they're doing a better job protecting you than I ever could.
You can get to know him. You're my best friend.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I need to go. And Dahara's gonna go off into his room. You see that his backpack was already packed, and he's gonna just walk out.
Dahlia? Are you okay?
I think Dahara's mad at me.
I think he's got a lot going on. It's not just about you.
And Dahara, when you say that you've packed up your stuff and you leave, are you like leaving the tavern and everything altogether?
Oh yeah, out the door, leaving through the gates.
Damn.
Like going to slam the door.
Very quietly leaving.
Oh, quietly leaving. Gotcha.
Yes.
So, did he like not do the trust fall or something?
This might not be the time to talk about it. I just quietly give Dahlia a hug.
Seems like he was projecting about the trust thing. Was all. So were you I didn't mean to overhear too much other than, the loud volume and echoing cavernous halls, but were you all reaped? Or was that just like their problem?
Dahlia and Seamus and I were reaped, yes.
Oh gosh, that's a bummer.
Our ship crashed, which is why we never made it to the destination.
Oh.
And we've been together ever since. We kind of met when the ship crashed.
So a bad thing followed by what would otherwise be considered a bad thing, but stopped you from worse thing. I don't know how to quantify that, but I think you know what I'm trying to get at, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I don't care anything about that business. I just my concern is doing my orders bidding and mastering the blade.
You're
up,
part of an
Sergeant.
order?
Oh yeah, totally. Like I'm sure you've heard of it. The illustrious Blade Lords. Well, if it was up to me, we'd be called the Edge Lords because that's totally cooler. But Magister Oris said no, and I mean it was a little rude, but you win some, you lose some.
Have we heard of that? Like that we know? No?
Nope.
No,
Well,
nobody.
anyway,
Group
first
of
breakups are
awesome
hard.
warriors, skilled bladesmen, super awesome fighting skills. I mean, you saw me cut a ghost, so like you kind of get it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, probably bad time. I get it. The mood's not really there for that.
I'm just still kind of rubbing Dahlia's back.
I'll pour her some tea.
Would you
And
like a
slide
hot
it to her.
beverage?
Yeah. Breakups are hard.
I never thought
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
I'd utter this sentence. Would you like more poison?
Don't offer her
I didn't
that.
put
Please.
poison in the tea.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to draw attention to that.
Poison's on this side. Tea is on this side. Separate. They're
I'm
not
just
mixed.
saying it seems like she's into that sort of thing. That's all.
Because
Like-
make sure
Oh.
all your vials are
Alcohol.
properly labeled.
Yeah.
Like young adult romance novelists.
What's that?
Oh, trust me, you don't want to know.
But I
Is this-
asked.
There's just some strange people out there that write scrolls for young kids out there.
Is that what
Weird stories like people falling in love with like werewolves in the woods and things like that.
but that happens all the time.
I'm sorry. What?
Wait,
Is this
definitely gonna have to come up with one of those now.
Ugh.
No extractive llama. Does this is this tavern stocked by any chance? Like, is there alcohol behind the bar?
You know what, chat? Give me a D100 roll. That's exclamation point D100.
According to them, it was full of spirits, so it might also still be full of spirits.
Haha. Dahlia, what are you doing through all of this? Like, there's conversation happening, and you're just kind of standing there.
Just standing there trying to wrap my head around what just happened, and then maybe I start to run out to the entrance of the tavern, and I'll be like, Dahara, don't go! Come back! Please! I'll be better, I promise!
Ugh.
Ooh.
Do you want to hug a possum?
You shouldn't have to change yourself for a man. You should find someone who loves you for who you are.
Okay.
You deserve that.
But I
And
don't
also
want a
poison.
possum hug.
Okay, here you go. That's Dawn.
You're a good possum, Dawn.
It's like,
Yeah, he's playing dead. He's terrified.
well, we didn't get a roll, so I'm going to roll. Ready, go.
Oh, someone was rolling? I'm sorry.
You do find a few very old, dusty bottles that are hidden underneath a bunch of stuff. It's almost like they kind of maybe got ordered a long time ago and then forgotten about.
What are the labels? Like, brushing off the labels, what do they look like they are?
I'm going to say there's 2 bottles of red wine that are about 200 years old. And there is a bottle of underling whiskey that's roughly 100 years old.
I hold up the wine in one hand and the whiskey in the other. And Dahlia, are you a wine girl or a whiskey girl?
Does any of those make me come out in like squares instead of polka dot?
I mean, you might have things come out of you, yes.
Okay, whatever will come out of me.
Probably the whiskey then. I pour her a
Personally-
generous serve of whiskey.
Nice.
Personally, I don't drink wine. I don't trust grapes that have been out too long. It's suspicious that they don't die.
It's a good way of looking at it.
I'll take a swig of the whiskey and just pass the bottle around.
Like everybody's just like, you know what? Let's do this.
I mean, do you want some parents? Oh, no, your sponsor. Okay.
What?
Terrible. So you all are having a few drinks and just relaxing and trying to wrap your head around what just happened with Dahara. Obviously, most of the group doesn't really even know who Dahara is, so this is definitely taking its toll more on Dahlia. But you all are able to relax for one more evening while Ava and Seamus are recovering. So I think with that, we are going to end tonight's session a little short, a little early. And we're just going to bring Brett back out to kind of talk a little bit, and we'll do like a post-show kind of thing, but with our lovely chat around. So let's get Brett back in here. And yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate everything that you do with the chat and having fun, making some rolls and some chaos happen. We really do appreciate you, and we'll definitely see you next month. So this is kind of like a soft sign off. We'll see you all next game. But Brett, thank you so much for being part of the session this evening. Your work with Dahara was fantastic.
Thank you. So this will be my last session for the foreseeable future. I've got some things going on in real life that I've just got to put my focus into right now. But I do want to thank everyone who's been part of the chat and part of the whole stream, the cast. I'm a little frustrated that we've got such an interesting group of people now getting together, and this is the time that I have to take a step back because I'm really excited to see how the groups could even work together at this point. But yeah, I want to thank Juniper, Tofu, Mike, especially just because we put some time together, and of course Ray. The amount of work he puts into this is mind blowing. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and hopefully sometime in the future I can come back and really mess with the player characters, because that's really all I do when it comes down to it.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what for sure.
I heard that Lamkai is hiring new lieutenants. So,
Perfect. I'll start thinking of something.
but all right, everybody, we are gonna end the stream here. Again, thank you to the chat. Thank you to all of these amazing players, and we will see you all next month as we continue our adventure with Naturally Shattered. See you all next game. Bye.